Welcome to 10 Random Antique Bottles of the World. These are bottles from my own personal collection. A little bit more in-depth study of each one. This will be a series that I'll be doing. And let's begin. Bottle number one, a nice green Raleigh's extract bottle. These would be vanilla or cinnamon for baking. I've seen these in amber, I've seen these in clear and aqua, but never in green before. I bought this at the Toronto Bottle Show. Next up is a Crown Midget Purple mason jar. This particular jar I bought at the Toronto Bottle Show as well, and I thought it was a nice add to the collection. Next up we have just a 1970s stubby beer bottle, Canadian Labatt Porter. And I also have the long neck version. And I do believe that this bottle to be one of the most rarest, or to be at least very rare. They only have they ran this one and they changed it to the long neck and then discontinued the beer. So I don't know how long it was in production for, but I'd say it's a matter of weeks. So this could be very rare. There's not much value to it, but it's just not very common. So next up, we have a quart Crown mason jar, made in a machine, about 1920s, and this one has the Eaton's Company, Toronto and Winnipeg, on the back. So nice clear casting there. And then we have the green version. And these are a little bit more rare. They're not very common. I've only ever this is the only one I've ever seen. So, but yeah, nice. So next up we have Payne's Celery Compound. Just a nice bitters bottle. I was watching a video and I know there's one of these in amber. It'd be nice to get my hands on one of those, but nice bitters bottle nonetheless. So next we have an original Molson's Export beer bottle, quart, from 1903. Nice label. Nice and clean, capped and full. I just managed to score this one. I've had this in my possession for many years, and it's probably one of my most favorite bottles. I have a Molson Export collection that's irreplaceable, and we'll take a look at that as we go on. So now we have a heart-shaped crown. This one's a little earlier. This was probably late 1800s. And this one, the Imperial, was made for America because it's a Canadian company made for America, and this is the Canadian version that's not Imperial. So as you can see, it's a little bit smaller. So that concludes this episode of 10 Random Bottles of the World.